Just a minute, I will delete.
Okay. Did you send the yesterday's one?
Yeah, I send.
Okay. I did not.
You can see that Google Drive folder.
Okay.
You will find it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yesterday we covered the pizza store operations, right? For the pizza operations we covered. Okay. Today we are going to cover about the if we have a coffee store or coffee related items in our pizza store, how we are going to handle it, that we are going to see it today. Okay, so the coffees we are showing, and we will have a option to enter the coffee name, and we'll give two buttons. Add coffee, and another button will give buy coffee, right? So, and we are going to show the list of coffees as well, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new component called coffee component, right? So let me create. Okay, so okay. Okay, so what we will do, right? So the pizza component, we used the class based component, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for the coffee component, I'm going to use the functional component. So we are going to cover the hooks also, right?
Yeah.
Coffee component. Correct. Now we have to return the export default coffee component, right? So we have to import React from React. So now in our after.js, I'm going to add the coffee component. Correct. Now okay, now we have to use the combine reducer, right? Since we have two operations, right? Two module operation. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new file called coffee reducer, right?
Yeah.
Coffee reducer.base. So for this instant, okay, let me copy this from pizza reducer. Okay. Next we have to define the some default state, right? If we don't have. In case of pizza reducer also, we have to specify the some default value, right?
Yeah.
Then we will get an error if we want to specify. Next one. Next, what do we have to do? For our store, earlier we passed only the
Mhm.
pizza reducer, right? Now we have to pass the all reducers, right?
Okay.
Correct. Are you following?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new folder. Users. Okay. Laptop is very slow today. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass my all reducers into this reducers, right? Into this folder. Okay, I'm going to create a new file called index.js. Okay, here I'm going to create a combined reducers. How we can create a combined reducers? Input. We have to import the function, right?
Mm-hmm.
From React, right?
Yes.
Constant. I can mention app reducers, right? Is equal to combine reducers. So this what we are going to pass. We need to pass pizza.
And
So we have to import this pizza reducer, right? Import dot slash coffee reducer from coffee reducer, right? Now for this what I'm going to do, I will mention coffee. We have to export default from export default app reducers. Up to now clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what we have to do? We have to pass this app reducers to our store, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Earlier we pass only the pizza reducer.
Yeah.
Now, but we have to pass app reducers, right? App reducers from dot slash reducers. So now just I'm going to pass app reducers. Okay. So let me wait. It is going to install. Are you seeing any dragging in the screen? Lagging in the screen? Sharing?
No. No.
Is there?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not dragging. It's good.
Okay. So next app state. We mentioned only earlier pizzas, right? In app state.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Now, how we have to mention the state reflect the overall state? We have to mention the state in the form of this object must have a key, whatever we are going to specify inside of our reducer, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, then only it is going to have a default, right?
Yes.
Default state you are going to get. Otherwise, you won't get the default state. Now, in our appstore.js, what I'm going to do instead of this one, just I will mention apps. So now earlier, how is our store value? Earlier our store contains only just an array of pizzas, right?
Yeah.
Now this is the way it contains, right? P1, P2, like this, right? Now,
Yes.
earlier. Now our store will be, how is our store value? Our store is combination of
Yeah.
both pizzas and correct combination of pizza, comma, coffee, right?
Yeah.
So now in our component, what is the store value we are going to get? We are going to get a store value as a object, right? This object, right?
Yeah.
So in order to get the pizzas, what we have to do? We have to read the property of pizza from the store state, right?
Yeah.
So that I'm going to change from pizza component.
Okay.
Earlier directly we have written the state here, map state to props, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
Now what I'm doing, I'm going to do state.pizza. Clear, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Now let me run the. Now in our coffee component, first we have to show the list of coffees, right? For that we have a hooks, right? Okay, by using the use selector hook, we can get the state or store information directly from our functional component.
Okay.
Okay, go to get.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, so yeah, what we are trying to open the documentation.
recording, right?
Yeah, it is doing recording.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Today system is slow. Suddenly we have a hooks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in hooks we have a use selector hook.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to pass it. So for this hook we have to pass a selector function. Okay, for this function what the React is going to do, it is going to pass the whole store object into the function as a argument. Okay, so something like this. So how we have used our map state to props? We used the map state to props is equal to, for this we passed the state, right?
Uh-huh.
The whole state of the Redux is going to be come in this property, right?
Yeah.
So who is passing this whole state? It is passed by our Redux, right?
Yeah.
Now for our selector function, what we are going to do? We are going to pass, or we are going to create a selector function which have one argument. Okay, so the selector is something like constant get coffees, right? I can say. Okay, so for this it takes the state as a argument. So in this state, what it contains? The whole state contains the both coffees and pizzas, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just return state dot coffee, right?
Okay.
Understood it? Our
Yes.
state contains both, but we need only the corresponding copies only, right? So first step, we have to import use selector hook, right? Use selector from React Redux, right? Now constant copies is equal to use selector of, correct? I'm going to pass a function get copies. Right, so for this function I can create one file called selectors.
Okay.
Correct, let me create a file. Selectors.js. Okay, so inside that I'm going to create one function export constant get coffees is equal to state. So I'm going to print the state. And now we have to return a statement, right? Sorry, okay, from the actual state. Now, let me write the console log. So now you see in our browser. Okay, it is not opening. Localhost. So what happened? Super of probes. Super is only valid inside a class constructor of a subclass. Type of another main constructor. Did I change anything? We cannot resolve dot coffee component inside a source. Correct limit. Any mistake we have done? File name creation. Unexpected token.
I think
Yeah, tell me. Maybe the issue is
here it's import.
in Yeah.
for first phase.
So yesterday I deleted the node modules, right? For you to share the projects.
Okay.
Is it added the I have done npm install. Is it React Redux? Is it added or not? Is it there? It is there.
Is it supposed to be
So,
in the React Redux? Is it supposed to be like that?
Is a module, right? We missed the.
Yeah, that's what.
Single quote we have to give.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Module not found. Okay. Dot selectors. Did I export it? Okay, so the file name I have given as a selector. Let me rename. Use sector is not. Okay, we missed the 1E, correct?
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine. No, still visually. Okay, combine reducers. Object is not a function. What is meant by that? Okay, so the combine reducers is going to return. So let me go to the reducers. Okay, let me go to our example.
Okay.
I didn't remember. directly we pass the combined addresses. We imported from Redux, right?
Yeah.
But here we imported from React.
React, okay.
Cannot read property input is of null. In this error. Okay, I think it is having the okay, we have to call the super of construct. We have to call support constructor, then only we can use this one. Otherwise, we won't be able to use. It has to give an error.
Constructed spelling error.
Construct, correct 1 minute.
The double
Oh. Correct, double C and maybe while doing some control C, that C came here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can see in the console, right? We have the list of coffees, right?
Yeah.
You're seeing that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show the list of coffees. That anyway we know, right? How to show the array list, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just try to show. Okay, just I'm simply showing as a simple test.
Okay.
correct? Now we can create a input, right? Sorry, one input element. How I am going to create? I will copy from the pizza component. Okay, so this dot state dot okay, I am going to take use state. You remember?
Yeah.
What it returns? It returns an array, right?
Hmm.
Input. Correct? We have to import the use state. Now, here I am going to do call set coffee e dot target dot value, right? So now our coffee is going to be added to our input element, right?
Yeah.
For this state value. Okay, now how we have to do here dispatch, right? On click of the button, right? So let me copy this one, just a button code. So yeah, did you remember the hook name? What we discussed? Use dispatch, right?
Okay.
Okay, so now constant dispatch is equal to use dispatch. You're seeing, right? It is there in the React Redux.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so earlier, whenever we are trying to dispatch an object, dispatch an action object, we have written a map dispatch to props. Okay, there we have the dispatch object with us, correct? As an argument.
Mm-hmm.
So now in case of hook, right, what they have given? They have given that dispatch object for us. So by using this, we can do the dispatch easily, right? Right? Dispatch of,
Yeah.
right, type add coffee data. Where is our coffee is available? It is available input coffee. Now, if you see our UI, I remember it. So now, if I'm going to add a coffee, so add coffee, it is added, right? Are you seeing the change?
Yeah.
No. Okay, let me put it. Okay. So now, okay, coffee is going to be added to our store, right? New coffee. Now, if we are trying to buy a coffee, it is going to be removed from the store. But it didn't remove. Why? We had a mistake in our code. Okay, we have to run to the dispatch of, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to buy a hot coffee. So buy coffee. Now you can see it.
Mm.
Okay, now we bought all coffees, right? Now you just want to work on the, if user trying to buy a coffee, I want to display a message like saying there is no coffees to buy, right?
Okay.
How you can write it?
So using a.
You can check in the coffees, right? Correct?
Yeah.
If coffees is length 0, means there is no coffees, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So for that, what you are going to do, you will create one simple state as a
Okay.
error message or something, right? In this state, you are going to update this state saying when there is no copies. Okay, the same you can display the message, right? You know, right, how to display the message,
Yeah.
how to display the state in UI, right? We have to display.
Okay.
Okay, this you can try, and also you can try the example of whatever you tried, right? Account updation, right?
Yeah.
Balance on deposit and withdraw. The same you can try in the UI by using this, how you can achieve it.
Okay.
Okay, so far clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So sometimes what people will do, right? They will create the function here. Okay, actions, right? Like how we have done pizza. Here we are returning a correct object. Finally, for the dispatch, always we have to have an object inside that. Type must be a key inside it. Okay. So
Okay.
instead of directly hard coding, what people will do, they will create some actions. Okay. The actions will resemble finally the action object. So the action will return here. Action creators will return the action object here. So earlier we have hard coded here in this coffee component.js. Also we can create the action creators similar to our pizza actions.js.
Okay.
Understood at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to continue with the Redux Thunk. Okay, so how we are going to perform async actions in case of React Redux. Okay. Okay, tomorrow we are going to cover Redux Thunk.
Okay.
Okay, tomorrow we'll meet.
Yeah. Okay then. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.